Got him. There we go. Oh, that one seems a little better. Woo! I believe that is an official tilapia. Oh, cool. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Just another day out here on the Tamiami Trail. I'm going to do a little bit of fishing here in the Everglades, trying to catch some Oscars and cichlids. Whatever it is that I catch, we're going to cook it. So that's the intention today, to do a little catch and cook. And I'm just getting to the first spot where I'm going to walk. And so thanks for joining me. It should be a fun episode. It's partly cloudy out here, and I don't know what that's going to do, but it is also December and winter here. So whenever that's the case, one of the things that I advise is to bring live bait with you. I'm going to throw in some lures. Bobby Garland's really is all I ever use out here for some of these panfish. But my other recommendation is live bait, whatever you like. I got some worms, I got a bobber. Haven't fished my bobber worm set up here. So let me get set up, let me grab my rod, let me grab some worms, and then we'll hit the trail and see what we catch. All right, let's cross this highly dangerous street and see how we do. This area down here just because there's some other people behind me fishing. That seems like a nice little spot right there. All right, walk you guys through my setup today. I got this Zebco. I found this. This is probably the cheapest rod setup that I have. I don't even know. This little Zebco is the Splash, probably some cheap little toy, but I found it, and I have it set up with 4-pound mono. I got a little slip bobber on it. This is like my crappie fishing setup, and whenever you fish a slip bobber, you also have a bobber stopper, because the slip bobber won't stop. It'll keep slipping. That's the whole idea. So with a slip bobber, it just goes up and down, so you got to stop it. Now, I had my bobber stopper set up for crappie fishing in Tennessee, so it's set up to like 9 feet. There's my bobber stopper there. So the way you want to work this is you just want to start sliding it up to about the depth you want it, which I'm going to set it up to like a very, very, very small depth, like maybe 2 feet, maybe even less than that. All right, so let's see here. And so this will stop now right there. And that's about, I'm gonna extend that just a little bit. There you go. All right, that is good. Let me grab a worm here. I got my bucket. If I catch a fish, fill it up with some water, throw it in there. This is a catch and cook. So we are gonna make some fish tacos today. That's the idea. All right, let's put this whole worm on there. I don't know, probably a piece would be better, probably be smarter, but I think a whole worm is going to be fine too. All right, let's put that back down in there because the wind. Let's see, I've never actually fished this area with live bait. This will be fun. I see a lot of people doing it here. All right, let's see. I'll just put it like that. No, nothing fancy. All right, let me try to get nice and in there. Whee! There we go. Oh, you know what I probably need is a split shot on the end of that. And so let's just extend that slightly a little bit more. There we go. All right, let's see here. There we go. And so now the split shot's going to just take that worm all the way down, and there we go. Now I don't even see the worm. Before I was seeing the worm just kind of floating up. Now it's like for sure way low. There it goes. The wind is taking it, so that's nice. Not a nibble, not a nibble, not a strike. Let's see, let's get way in there. There we go. Usually it's been my experience is that they're usually like right by the tree lines and the mangroves, whatever you want to call those. Get nice and far away too. It's another thing, they might see us. These fish here just think they're really smart. This is a highly fished area. Look, I don't know if you see my bobber right now is making. It's got some movement over there. But we'll do a little bit of this and then we'll grab the lure and start casting. But I haven't bobber fished out here in a while, and today's a catch and cook for anything that bites. And I've had Oscar, I've had Mayan, I've eaten peacock. So I'm actually kind of hoping to catch some large bluegill. It's winter time now here in South Florida, so that usually can get the bluegills going. Some of the tropical fish, the bite sort of dies out a little bit with the tropical fish during the colder months because of course they're tropical fish. I'm just kind of curious as to what's going to eat some worms. You know, will the peacock attack it? Is this all just going to be Oscars and Mayans? Oh, there we go. Bobber's getting hit down there. All right, finally. There we go. Some action. Definitely not on the hook. Whatever it was probably is kind of small. And, oh, I got him. There we go. All right, fish on. He's going right into the mangroves. Let's go this way. Let's try to get him out. Oh, this guy's got a little bit of strength on him. Right. Okay. This will be our first. Ooh, that's an Oscar. Look at that. If you guys haven't fished these areas, I highly recommend them. Fishing here is a lot of fun. The fish are strong, they fight hard. And so here is our first, 4-pound test. Let's chill. It's our first Oscar. There we are. Fish. Okay. All right, let me go get my bucket so I can put him in there. Sort of live well. Okay. There we go. Nice Oscar. These guys are. Let's grab another worm. Definitely large worm worked. One of the other ways you can set up a worm is literally just like that. Let that whole thing dingle. All right, let's see if there's another one in here. You know? There we go, fish on. Got him. All right, there we go. Nice. All right, that one is a Mayan. Yeah, little Mayan. Too small to deal with. Now, I want to correct something last video that I posted, which is a catch and cook out here. And just for anyone who is wondering, the cichlids are not invasive. I don't know how many people commented on that last video that I made, the Oscar catch and cook that I did. Mad at me for throwing back some cichlids, Oscars and Mayans back in the water. Even the peacock. Let me just say it again. They are not invasive. All right, they were introduced. Those are two different I words. I know that they both start with I, and it could be confusing. Ooh, there's a big fish just came by. Ooh, I think that was a peacock. Whatever those are, they're tiny. But I have an idea. If it's way small, I might use it as bait. There we go. That's got to be a fish on. Yeah, there's a fish on. Oh! There's a fish on and a fish off. There we go again. Look at that. Oh, what a curveball. I swear to God, I'm casting like into that bush and the wind's breaking it into there. I used to be a pitcher back in the day, you know? Corey League baseball. Oh, there's a bluegill. I think they call these northern bluegills. They got that northern color. So these are gills, as I figured. These little small pecks. But if I'm gonna eat one, I need to be a little bigger. All right, let me do a little piece of one. All right, let's do a little piece of one. And just like that, just a little piece of worm. Just put that little piece right there. And let's get right back into the action here. Let's see, let's do a little curveball. There we go. Oh, you guys. I don't know if there's any competitions for casting, but I think that I should compete. For dropping bobs. Got him. There we go. Oh, it was a Mayan. All right, kind of small. It's a little small. And here again, I'm going to toss this back, you psychos. These are not invasive. They are introduced. Thanks for being introduced. Thanks for playing, buddy. Smaller the worm, they get real smart. It's true. Look at the size of that worm. You'll notice my bobber's not going to get like beat up right now. They're not dumb. And they're taking shots at it. They're not getting hooked. These fish are really smart. But I'm not getting as many shots because the worm is small. Got him. There we go. Oh, that one seems a little better. Woo! I believe that is an official tilapia. Oh, cool. I don't think I've caught one before. That is an official tilapia. Nice. Definitely taking that home with me. This guy's of some substantial size. Well, I'm not taking that one home with me, as it turns out. I decided, well, my camera died, but also the fish went back in the water, as you guys saw. Slipped out of my hand. And it really sucks because that was my first time catching one of those here. And I was kind of excited to eat that. But there we go, bobber down again. Oh, whatever that was, did not like it. Let's try that again. Come on, buddy. There's a lot of action back there in this little one hole. Like, that's how it is sometimes. You know, it's just these fish congregating to one area, and this is where they've decided to all be. I don't know why it's like that with fish, but it happens like that with all fish. Freshwater and saltwater, you know. If you guys watch my Indian River snook video, you can just kind of predict where the fish are. Once you find one, it's like, oh, they're going to be held up right in that one area. You could potentially keep catching them. There we go. Nice. That one feels good. All right. Another one. That is awesome. Lost one, got one back. This is 4-pound line, so let me not mess around with it too much. Is this the same one? I don't know. But very cool. Look at that scale pattern. How dope is that? And this one is actually a little better for size, not as gigantic as the last one. Last one's kind of pretty big. But let me put this guy away. This Oscar's gonna hate it. Oh, just another guy in there. They're gonna go crazy. Calm down, everybody. You guys will be in ice soon. In fact, let me go do that. I'm gonna go put them on ice just to get them out of their misery here and like slow them down. I'm gonna go get my other rod. See if we can do some of that fishing. See if there's any peacock in here. And you know, as you can see, and you can watch my other videos, this Bobby Garland will tear them apart here in this area if they're here. All right, obviously, you know, as I'm saying, the fish are here. It's not like they're not here. Peacock are here. They're in there right now. They're just not active right now in the colder months. It's just how the fish behave. Oh, there's a bite and there's a fish. Oh yeah, oh yeah, there we go. Nice. But yeah, Mayan cichlid, yeah. So yeah, it's just a little Mayan. All right. And you know, your first couple times dealing with these fish, just be careful. They will spike you with these things. They will absolutely nail you with their spikes. You know, one of the things you can do is hold them right there just to show. There you go. Nice. Oh, there we go. Some action right there. And it looks like we got a bobber down. There we go, got him. Yeah. Oh, this looks like a bluegill. Sweet. Nice. The old Gilberto. Oh no, it's a spotted sunfish. You can tell the difference. Well, actually, no, I can't. It looks like a bluegill. It's got blue there. Not sure. You guys tell me in the comment. Is this a spotted or blue or a hybrid, which is a whole nother other thing. All right, back into that little section where I caught those couple of tilapia, and it's wild. They're still biting here. It's just locked into this zone. My bait hits the ground and it's just, or hits the water, hits the ground. There we go, see? Fish on? No. They're grabbing. They're just not keeping it. They're just really good at knowing how to strike the worm, how to beat it up a little. It's really, I'm not going to say luck, but it is, you get lucky if they're on the hook. And it can be that you don't get them. Oh no, 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 no. Bad cast. Right there. There's got to be a big one in there. Right, I feel like I got that one. feel like I got that one. Yeah, I got him. Okay. Nice. Okay, there's another one. It's that tilapia. Right? Is this what that is? These aren't jaguar. Yeah, wow, look at the colors on this guy. Look at that blue. Whoa. All right, guys, there you go. Look at that blue. I'm gonna let him go. I already got one, so no worries. Oh, big worm. Let's go. Big fish. Got him. Little small. Bluegill. Sweet. Gilbert. Nice. And since I'm getting hit a lot here, maybe I can show you guys that. All right, see, it's just getting popped now, so I'm not going to yank or anything like that. And not until I get a steady down am I going to deal with it. No. He may have it. He is moving it, but he's not dropping it. I'm going to wait for this to get tight. All right, I'm just going to pull. All right, that's real easy. There we go. Got him. All right, no big setting of the hook. Nice and easy. There's another little tilapia. Again with that blue color. These guys are cool. These guys are real cool looking. I don't think I've ever caught them before. Or, again, if I'm saying the name wrong, just sorry. Sorry. My bad. All right, the chunky worked. Let's see if this big old dangle thing works. And this go right back into that corner, or wherever, really, I guess. This whole little edge is... Yeah, I think somebody's got my worm already. Yeah, see? And again, you don't try to set the hook like you're bottom fishing on a reef. I'm already getting beat like this. Area is just outrageous. I think it's, yeah. There we go. Fish on. Oh, that's a McGillicuddy. Or is it not? Yeah. That's another Gilberto. They call northern bluegill. Just like the ones we got up in Tennessee is what this looks like. With these spots. I can tell is a spotted sunfish. You know, you can tell by those awesome spots. Look at that. All right, just a little update here. I was gonna do a catch and cook out there, and I ran all the way home because it started to pour rain, and of course now it is sunny, and that's how it goes, I guess, sometimes. Although there's some clouds up there, so maybe I'm better off over here under the little roof I got here, but no problem. Hey, we're still gonna do our catch and cook. So I'm gonna get started now and we'll just get everything going here. Why not? I'm still gonna work with my Coleman, even though we're at home. I'm not gonna fry all this stuff up at home. Just gonna use the setup outside. Used this now a couple times. I really like it. Yeah, I didn't know how it was gonna be, but it's actually really good, nice and easy to set up. Put your canister here. All right, we're all set up, and let's get things going here. Let's get a fire started. Get the fish filleted. Yeah, I'll start there. I'll start filleting the fish. Get them in. Today's setup. I'm gonna make some fish tacos. Got some corn tortillas. I got the old Everglades AAP all-purpose breader, man. This stuff is great. Pre-seasoned, nice and salty too. I added a little bit of salt last time, and it was a little too salty. And wanted some hot sauce, so we got the old classic, man. Still my favorite. One of my favorites, but still up there in my top 5 Tabasco. It's just a classic, good vinegar-based hot sauce. It's just a standard one they make, man. All right, let's get on these fish. Just gonna use a napkin because they are slimy. They're a slimy fish, man. You know, probably it's to get out of the jaws of an alligator. But there we go. Somebody made fun of the way I people talk shit all the time, but the way I filleted my fish, I don't know what I did that was so wrong, but there's a lot of methods, you know. You can just turn your knife and go that way. I don't know, I learned this from a fishmonger who does it this way. Follows the spine all the way down, and then I don't know, what am I doing wrong, you guys? I'm just trying to show it. Maybe that's what they were like, oh, he doesn't know how to hold the fish. I'm just trying to make sure that you guys can see it. All right, there's the ribs there, following the bones on the other side. And then, like, there it is. I mean, this last little bit, that's like my method. You can leave it on there if you want, and just get a good angle here. There we go. I truly don't know what I'm doing wrong, if I am doing anything wrong there. But all right, and this one I saw from a sushi chef, which he goes this way. Same method in principle. Very little bit of the knife goes in to this side, right? Let me get rid of this. All right, you can continue that on down. Keep working down. By the way, if you guys are looking for a good filleting knife, Dexter, that's the brand there. I like the serial killer. So once you reach the bones, what this guy would do is do this side, and then same thing, you just kind of follow the bone line in this direction, and then he wouldn't cut completely through, just, and now again, these fish are so slimy, would hold this end, and then, oops, this guy went flying. Put this right through the rib cage, and then you have a fillet. But now you got to get rid of those ribs, which is not hard, I guess. That's what you want to do. It's another process. And by the way, that rib cage, I'm gonna fry that up. I'll show you guys. There's some belly meat down here. Totally eat that. Last bit, of course, is to get the fillet, get it at a good angle, off the skin. And so you can move your knife or you can pull this. Either one. Again, if I'm doing something wrong, you internet trolls, let me know. Use a Ziploc bag for this. I can get fancy. Pull out one of these 8-ounce quarts situations. All right, so I'm gonna make some fish tacos. So we're gonna slice these guys up a little bit. I don't need them to be very big. Just some tiny pieces. Put that in there. All right. Put a little hot sauce. Shake, 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 shake. And a little southern thing, they like a little mustard in there. I got some Dijon mustard. It's a little fancy, I'm sorry. And let's get that going. I'm gonna do this one first. This will be the Oscar. I want to taste them separately. I have the other guy in there. For most of it, all of it, I guess. I don't know. Not all of it, I guess. I made that much. That should be good. Let's see what that does. Might be a little light. There we go. Oops, had a little snafu, as they say. All right, let's see how the oil's doing. It's getting there. One at a time. Get all the egg wash off, or you know, most of it. All right, so first things first, I'm gonna do the, there we go, now I get an idea. I'll do the ribs. Let's get the ribs in there. I got this sitch here. I know that's kind of high, but it's okay. Guess I can start dropping all these guys. That oil's on it. Let's get everybody in there. It's a good way to lower the oil temperature is just start dropping. And look at the oil temperature is real nice. Real nice. Plenty of room there for as many as I even want to put, really. Same situation. I'm gonna cut these guys too. Let's see, I'll put the egg on it. Small pieces, but not too small, I guess. Just do a halvesies on this one. There. That all worked in. These guys tossed into the breading. Ooh, see, I can feel a little rib here. Right now I can't tell because of the egg wash, what direction. There, I think I got it. Yeah, it's good. Well, we're getting there. The smell is outrageous. That's part of frying something, right? That smell. These look, I mean, so perfect. So perfect. Unbelievable how good they look. All right, let me get these other guys in here. But they look so good right now. Man, those are gonna make great tacos. All right, this is what I'm calling a tilapia. Maybe it's some other thing. Oh, I'm sure if I get that wrong, somebody will let me know. But those I do appreciate when you guys correct me on a species or something like that. I do appreciate that. All right, how good does that look, guys? I'm very excited. I really want to taste it already, but not yet. Not yet. I'm gonna put it in the taco and then we'll start to eat. Let's keep them over here. Also, I kind of sliced them a little different just to have some other differentiating features. All right, there we go. Fire off. Right, there's one. Pop that over there. There's the other one. All right, got a handful of cilantro as well. All right, fair enough. This is becoming a lot of greens, but that's fine. All right, take some onion, and I like to do this real small. Or, well, I start thin like this, and then I get some nice tiny onion pieces because stuff could be a little overwhelming. So yeah, a couple here, ready to go. Let's move this. Nice little working area. All right, so first thing I want to do is get a little bit of this avocado, set it a little more. This is good while it's ready to spread, you know, because that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to spread it on there. Make sure I don't get that little seed front. All right. I don't know what that is. Let's throw. All right, so this one is the, I'm gonna try these individually. This is the Oscar piece. We'll do a mix. This is a mix, this is an individual, and that's an only Oscar. And then I have an individual piece of each. I got that rib here. Now, I was gonna try it, but not a big deal. But look at that, see? Rib meat, you can always cook it. It'll just come right off the ribs. So there you go. You can truly eat this. Let me try that. Very good. All right, now stop for a quick snack before finishing this up. A little bit of lettuce. A little bit of lettuce. A little bit of lettuce. Some onions. Onions. And a little onion. Onion everywhere. A whole big old sprinkle of onions. And now we're gonna top this off with that hot sauce. That's why I actually had the spoon, because it was gonna make doing this a little easier. But we're just gonna drizzle. Drizzle. And drizzle. There we go. Oh yeah, that tastes good. All right, here we go. I'm gonna try each one individually. This is the tilapia. I'm gonna dabble a little mayo on it. Put a little hot sauce. Oh, I mean, it's tilapia. Mild. Yeah, just a mild, nice tasting fish. Oh, perfect. I see why everybody goes to catch these. Oscar. Oscar's got a little different taste. Super mild, not fishy. Real good. They're both excellent. All right, I'm gonna have some tacos. Guys, get out there and catch these. They're so good. You'll have a good time. Live bait, worms, and they will hit jigs. Usually found if it's colder, you go with live bait. I mean, they'll even hit shiners, but if you bring shiners, you're probably going to get more peacocks to attack it. Worms, peacocks do not eat worms, so bluegill, cichlids, they'll hit it. All right, thanks for watching, and catch you guys on the next one. Maybe it's back in Tennessee, but maybe it's still here. I want to do a little more fishing. I probably got another week here. So, Happy New Year to all of you. This is probably already out in 2025. So, hope you guys had a good New Year's Eve, good New Year's Day. Get out and do some fishing in 2025 if you can. I'll be here, make some more videos. See you guys on the next one.